How you doing? I just wanted to show you another one of my projects. This is a bonsai forest that's been grown from seed. As you can see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have another one, so I will make 6 pints. No, they're not pints. Actually, it's a funny story. I bought the seeds from one of these Chinese sites, and they sold them to me as Colorado blue spruce. So when I got them on the mail, I immediately realized that they were not Colorado blue spruce seeds. They didn't look like a conifer seed, like at all. The seeds were flaky and they were tiny, so I knew they weren't Colorado blue spruce, so I planted them anyway, and they started to grow a couple of weeks later, and I realized they were some kind of cypress. So my guess is this is some kind of blue cypress, maybe Cupressus Arizona blue cypress, and it's been growing pretty well. As you can see, they've been grown in a container, so the container has got a lot of drainage, and the substrate, it's nice and loose. Right? I've been fertilizing. Last year I fertilized with organic fertilizer, slow release organic fertilizer, but this year I started to apply mineral salts, chemical fertilizer to it, and they've been growing pretty well. So this November it will be 3 years that I've been growing them from seed. So I think the results are really, really good. I like them. So my plans for this in the future are a forest. Yeah, I want to make a forest planting. The downside to having them all growing in the same container is that the trunk hasn't flattened a lot. I don't know if it's because they're very young still, or because they've been growing in the same container. So what I want to do now, one of my plans for the near future, one of my short-term goals, is to prune them, so severely prune them, or maybe air layer these sections up top, so I can start to develop, a cone shape, so they look more mature. But I don't know, we'll see, because they look pretty good just as they are. I like them. I like big plants. I like the foliage on them. It's pretty, it's blue, and yeah, I like them. So since they've been growing so well, I think I'm going to change them. I'm going to change the container there, and maybe put them on a slab or something. And these are in my backyard, so put them on a slab, maybe put a few rocks on, and then display them, so that way when my friends and family visit, they can see it, they can admire the planting, the group planting as well. Nice conversation topic, wouldn't you say? So anyway, yes, this is one of my projects. I just wanted to show it to you. Maybe in the future I'll give you an update, and I'll show you the continuation of this process. Okay, so nice talking to you. I'll see you in the next bit.